Well, hey guys, I'm gonna be working in here. It's hotter than a motherfucker in here. I'm gonna leave the dead grass and everything in there. That'd be a good ground cover. It'll keep all the moisture and the dirt and everything. But I got my clippers and I'm gonna go through here and clip out all these blackberry bushes because I've got a shitload of blackberry bushes already. So I'm just gonna cut all these out or pull them out and clean this area up. I did check on the seeds that I ordered and they should be here Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Depends on how the mail goes. And then I'll just pull all this stuff out. I'll pull everything out that I can get by hand and leave everything else. And then wait for the seeds to come, and I'll probably use the garden hoe and kind of turn some of this soil up and everything. I gotta go through here and these are all strawberries. Everything green on the edges are all strawberries. But I need to come in here and pull this weed out by the roots. This is the wild strawberries you don't want in your garden. So pull the wild strawberries out because they're not edible. You don't want to eat them. They taste like shit and they're not really good for you. And I'll probably get a lot of these dead vines. See how easy that stuff is coming out? So instead of raking, I just might sit on my butt and just pull all this stuff up, So I'm gonna probably take my shirt off because it's hotter than a motherfucker and go through and clean it up. So this is what it looks like before, and give me about 2-3 hours and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. I just got done rototilling in here. This mess can stay here until tomorrow, So what do you guys think? Does it look a lot better? So you got the strawberries on the outside, except that little spot right there, which I'm gonna put something, but all the tomatoes are gonna go in the middle. All the tomatoes are gonna be in the middle. That way, like a couple of years ago, I stringed up some strings so the tomato plants can grow straight instead of bending over and shit. I've got those sweet mini watermelons, those baby watermelons coming. I think I'll put the seeds in right in here. Then the vines can grow up along the top. I'll make a trellis and then they can grow and hang, and then keep an eye on the ones that are gonna have melons and make slings for them so they don't fall and break and stuff like that. Strawberries over here. This area will probably be maybe cucumbers or something like that, so the vines can grow all the way down and hang, so they can grow up, and maybe I'll make them grow the full length and have it a canopy of cucumbers in here. That'd be kind of cool. And we come out here. I still gotta rake this up, but we're gonna do potatoes. I don't wanna. That's a little drive now, so I can't plant anything there. So I'm gonna have to plant stuff along there. So I'll probably do potatoes along in there, and along there, and then along here. And then probably the watermelons and stuff out here. There's also going to be lettuce and broccoli and cauliflower. You know, I got a shitload of seeds coming. I got this done today. I'm just gonna leave this like it is because I'm gonna plant regular pumpkins and regular watermelon along the row, along the fence. I'm gonna plant them all the way along there, and then they'll the individual leaves can come out towards me, towards away from the garage, you know, all the way across to the barn or whatever, you know. So I'm pooped. I did a little bit more than what I wanted to today, but hey, I can sleep in a little tomorrow, you know. Alrighty, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys have a good one.